Mayor Iorio is proud to introduce the City of Tampa's newest innovation, the Customer Service Center. This interactive environment takes the guesswork out of government, and it allows you to track your request at your convenience. The Customer Service Center provides citizens with easy access to City of Tampa services and was developed in-house by city employees. It's just one more way Tampa is increasing efficiency in government.
Hello, I'm Annette Spina, and I'll be your tour guide as we learn the basics for submitting a customer service inquiry. If you have internet access, whether it's from home, office, or even a library, then you have access to the Customer Service Center here at the City of Tampa. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
First, let's begin by accessing the city website at www.tampagov.net. Here you will be greeted by Mayor Pam Iorio. As you can see, we've enhanced our homepage to facilitate improved customer service communications. There are several paths that lead to our destination, the Customer Service Center. Let's try it out by using the Link to Customer Service icon. Remember that you may try different paths when you have time. Next, here's where we have tried to take the guesswork out of government. We've designed the system so that you don't have to know what department or who is responsible. You just need to report the activity. The service most closely aligned with your request will be directed to the most appropriate staff representative to research and respond. The Customer Service Center is like a cafeteria with several menu choices and the ability to select individual offerings from any or all of the major areas. We will begin with selecting an action from the Citizen Action Request list. Some of the more frequent choices are listed, and you have the option to select more if you don't see what you're looking for. For best results, it's important that you review the options and select the one that most closely fits your situation. Since we are using the web, the request process is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. However, responses are based upon the individual's department's customer service schedule. For today, we're going to create an action request and then track its progress. Later, you may want to use the quick reference for setting up your own Tampa Gov account so you can easily track and manage your City of Tampa web activities. With this view, the list provides the ability to see both the problem and its associated description. From this screen, you can still make other service choices as well, or return to the Customer Service Center home. I'm going to choose the best option that fits my concern and show you how simple it is to submit your request and follow up tracking information. Let's report a problem with a vacant home in my neighborhood that hasn't been attended to and now has accumulated quite a bit of trash and debris. Now that you've determined the best selection for your request, we can proceed with the last step. Tell us a little more about the situation. Add your contact information so that we have an alternate follow-up method if necessary. Also, if you provide an email address, though not required, we will notify you each time there's been an update made to your request. If an email address is not given, you can still access your request and track the communication. Next, fill in the blanks with as much information as possible regarding your inquiry, comment, or concern. Remember to be specific as possible so that we can move forward quickly. For instance, if you were reporting a pothole that you encountered on your way to work, but you don't know the exact address, provide a cross-street reference in any detail that you remember. For example, across from the park entrance, near a fire hydrant, stop sign. If you're reporting a problem with a property, we will need the address. Prior to selecting the Send Message button, you have the option to use our spell check feature. Now that you're ready, select the Send Message button. Let's follow your request. You will immediately receive a confirmation that the request has been received and your tracking information. The tracking information consists of two numbers, a unique tracking number and an access key. You will need both of these to follow up on the progress of your request through the Customer Service Center. You can print a copy of the confirmation for your files at this time if you like. If you've provided an email address, you will receive a notification that the request has been received and future notifications as updates are made. It will also send you a reminder of your unique tracking number and access key. Let's review how you will track the progress of your request. The service you requested is displayed at the top of the screen, as well as the current status, your unique tracking number, and access key. Next, the information you provided follows. And finally, ongoing communications will be viewable as the request is worked on. To the left are the actions that you can take. add notes, update contact information, or add an attachment. To add an attachment, such as a relevant document or picture, select Attachments, Upload, Download. Provide a brief description, attach the document, then select Add Attachment. Please remember default attachment size is limited to 250 kilobytes. If your document exceeds this, please add a note that lets us know to make a one-time adjustment. If at any time you would like to follow up on a message, it's simple. Once again, access the City of Tampa website at www.tampagov.net. Select a link to customer service. Remember, you can try many different paths when you have time. Enter the tracking number and access key for the specific request you want to check. You'll need both numbers to access your request via the web. If you provided a valid email address, you will receive an email notification that there has been additional communication as updates are made by the City of Tampa staff. Using the hyperlink, you can access the request. After you've entered the request, you will be able to follow the activity that has occurred and once again interactively communicate if needed. Statuses may be changed based on transactions that have occurred. It could change to Received, which means the request has been recorded. Open, meaning the request has been read and will be reviewed. Suspended, requires additional work and research before it can be acted upon. Or closed, the resolution was determined and no further action is expected. Also, there are line item transactions. Take action, meaning note filed or closed. Assign means the request was forwarded to another City of Tampa staff recipient for review. Or transfer, the request was forwarded to another for additional input. That's all there is to it. It really was as easy as 1, 2, 3. But don't forget, select the service that most closely resembles your interest. Be specific with your input. Response times are based on service areas and normal working hours. If you've not received an initial response within 48 hours, follow up with a note. There will be times when more than one service area will collaborate on a request. Repetitive requests may result in an inefficient use of staff and slow your response time. Familiarize yourself with the TampaGov website and services we provide. Take advantage of our online payment options and sign up for a MyTampaGov account. If you have any difficulties or you only have your tracking number, contact the City of Tampa Service and Information at 274-8211 and a staff member will assist you.
Congratulations, you've just completed the tour of our Customer Service Center. I'm Mayor Pam Iorio, and I personally invite you to visit the City of Tampa on the web at www.tampagov.net. Once you're there, we encourage you to set up your own MyTampaGov account and use Tampa's Customer Service Center to help meet your needs. City employees created this interactive environment in-house, and they are dedicated to assisting Tampa citizens. We are always looking for new ways to improve our service to you, and we believe the Customer Service Center will help meet your needs through efficient, responsive government. Many of you have a fast-paced schedule, which is why it was created and designed with convenience in mind. You can enter a problem or check the status of an ongoing request 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Tampa's online customer service center, making city government easily accessible and more efficient.